Hey, what's up, my little title tellers? How you guys doing today? Well, if you are Phaedra Parks, baby, you have been caught in another lie. Yo, Phaedra, listen, let's just say one thing. She was kicked off from Real Housewives Atlanta by an account of everybody for lying through her teeth. Now we can debate on whether Frick was as guilty as Frack, but we can agree that Phaedra is a liar and her reads are tired and recycled. But Phaedra reached a new low this week at BravoCon by saying, listen, first let's talk about the read that all the Bravoverse had the Bravoverse shaking. Listen to this mess and then you'll see why Bravo's ratings are down. Phaedra gave an old recycled read and it was spoon-fed by a drunk Marisol from the Real Housewives of Miami. But yet the crowd went crazy. Too bad Phaedra's response was all lie. Yeah, baby, we had time today and we found the receipts. Phaedra's whole wardrobe that weekend was rented, and you was literally trying to read a model that her clothes are borrowed. I'm sorry, do models usually buy the clothes that they're paid to promote? I know Phaedra is busy with her. Phaedra talking about I own all my clothes, my own clothes. Phaedra, you don't even own your original face. You have on those same Fashion Nova fits that you had on 4 years ago. The only difference is now you got the Claremont twins wig and face on. And every single time she smiled, it just looks like the mask doesn't fit. Anyway, let's get into this, y'all. Hit the like, subscribe, comment button, try to get a few more videos up for you today. Let's go. First, let's talk about the read that shook the Bravoverse, which, can I just say something? You know what? I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. Y'all sitting at BravoCon, listen to people insult people, whatever, right? It's a grown-up version of the dozens. Bravo, stay with their foot on Black culture. Here we go. First, let's look at the read that shook the world, and then let's expose Phaedra Parks. Let go. Okay, so here it starts.
It doesn't have to be right now. It can be in general. You watch Bravo.
Yes, I do now. I'm very obsessed.
I do have to say this. Bravo needs to give Chanel Aman. They need to reopen up the Bravo shade room. They need to find some fit for her. Chanel Aman is reality TV gold. She is gorgeous. She is model love. She is flamboyant. She is honest, but it's sometimes self-aware. She doesn't take things personal, but she has like a gentle heart. Plus, mama can wear anything from a paper bag to a dress on down. What else could you hope for? Anyway, and you know what? Also, I do want to say, of course, Phaedra had a problem with her. Phaedra got a problem with every woman that's beautiful. Say what you want, but she definitely does. The only reason she suffered her number 2, right? Before Portia threw her under the bus, the only reason she suffered her is because she thought, yeah, Portia's cute and got a big booty, but she dumb as rocks. So Phaedra didn't feel intimidated by her. Listen to this.
Don't look at me.
No, you.
Let's become friends.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna go to you. You look good. Fashion sense.
We mean on this stage right now in these outfits.
I don't know why she didn't look to her left and be like Erica or Pinocchio. Who's it? Erica's sitting on stage looking like a grown-up version that literally took wrong turns in life and got strung out, Pippi Longstocking. But you know what? I guess, girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would pick Phaedra. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
Now listen, it was fair enough. Shane had to pick Phaedra. I believe that people actually looked worse than Phaedra. You did not have to pick Phaedra. But what's done is done. Let's see the way Phaedra reacts.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Okay. Phaedra, any rebuttal? Any comment?
Well, I own most of my clothes.
But do you? And did you even own those clothes that you were wearing, Phaedra? We're going to pull the receipt. And look at Brandy Gamble. You know she got a problem with Kenya Moore. She got a problem with Brandy Gamble has a problem with any beautiful woman. Don't forget her thing where she said she was known as a body, but not the face. And Karl Lagerfeld on the runway called her ugly. She knows what she's looking at. Brandy's always there to humble someone that got some melanin in their complexion, right? right? And you know Marcel is too. Let's go. Now listen to Marcel's funky
I can
dance.
answer that.
Carolyn Stanbury loves it. You know why? Her and Phaedra are clapping hands because both of them can't move their face, right? Yeah, both of them, like the mask moving, right? Can't move their face. Caroline, you need to be worried about why Sergio conned you and said that he went to college, graduated from Harvard, and all this other stuff. Boy, please. And why he was playing soccer for free before he retired 6 months later to lay in your bed in Dubai. But that's a story for a different day. Look at you now, just radiant. Phaedra can't take it.
And by the way, you're not in a prom dress.
Okay.
Marisol, by the way, she's wearing a prom dress. Marisol, you are sitting there with a surgically altered face, and no shade to anybody that had plastic surgery. Do what makes you feel better. But everybody I don't want to say everybody, right? But Phaedra, Brandy, and especially Marisol are three women clinging to their youth, clinging to it. And they see this fresh-faced little flower blossoming up. Listen, what's Jamel Aman's response?
Let me get up and answer this.
That's right, Mama.
I am a model.
This is what
I
some
get
of you
paid
answer.
like one of the biggest celebrity designers right now to wear and advertise this. So I'm here working and making money, bitch.
Well, Mama.
It is my job. It is my job to look fabulous.
And Mama does her job well. It's not over, though.
She still looks like she's going to prom.
Oh, you should have told them to leave that Kinseyra dress.
Look at this. The drunk auntie. She still looks like she's going to prom. Phaedra, finally, after being fed stuff from Brandy and Marisol, listen to this.
For a teenager.
It's so cute.
Well, you can say that Kinseyra dress for a teenager. Hold on, y'all. I almost forgot something. For a teenager, we could say, listen, let me tell you something. Did Phaedra save the birth of her first child for the Virgin Mary? Remember she said she got pregnant without having relations with Apollo? Let's also not forget these photos. We're having fun. In honor of BravoCon, let's do our own roast session. This is the woman. Let me turn my brightness up. Sorry, y'all probably can't see it. This is the woman. This is the woman that told her to save that dress for the teenagers. Phaedra, you got the McLaren Twins special, right? You got the McLaren Twins special and lost your mind, but baby, I remember where it came from. Let's get into this. Now, first of all, the read didn't even land because Ayan, as you can tell, English is not her first language. She didn't even know what a Kinseyra dress is. Part of reading somebody is being able so they understand, so they can hit back. But Phaedra's reads were tired, dry, spoon-fed. Shout out to L Train on Twitter for this video. It was spoon-fed. And look at Erica, looking like Pippi Longstocking and the Bride of Chucky combined. Almost every woman on that stage is clinging to her youth. And I don't mean a youthful vibe. No, they really want to compete with the 20-year-olds on the stage. And Chanel Iman just comes there sitting pretty like, hello, darling, how are you? That's where the jealousy comes from. But let's look at... Exactly. She wants to look youthful. And again, I will say something about Bravo before we get into this. There is something about Bravo which is so misogynistic that you have grown women sitting across from each other throwing barbs over who looks the youngest. Like, is that all your lives are? I guess. Anyway, before we get to the receipt, Chanel Iman had posted this. Mama stole Phaedra's whole look and said, babe, I'm her. And said, I'll take your whole look and do it better than you. This is how you do it, Faye. Don't play with me. So let's take a look at Phaedra's look, right? Because she don't borrow, she buy, right? Her money don't jiggle. It folds with her 19 million businesses. What did she say? She's in Dubai because she sells sea moss. Only problem is, did you use sea moss to pay the Ivy showroom? Who's the Ivy showroom, you may ask? Well, if you don't know, on Fashion Bomb Daily, they had the credits for what Phaedra wore. It was to the Ivy showroom. And I said, the Ivy showroom? Right? And that's when I found out the Ivy Showroom is the prototype for Le Archive. Listen, Marlo is trying to become the Ivy Showroom. They are a wardrobe leasing for production, style, shop, borrow, high fashions from a curator's closet. Use our wardrobe for special events, film, and photo shoots. That's right. What's more, the Ivy Showroom tagged Phaedra's whole outfit, talking about they were so happy to have her out there. They were so happy to style Phaedra. Phaedra did not buy these pieces. Everything she had on from BravoCon was from the Ivy Closets. It was great promo for the Ivy Closet. But can we just agree that even Phaedra's tired, delayed read was what we know Phaedra for? It was all a guy. But you know what? What's more proof, just in case Phaedra had to post the Ivy Closet on her website, on her Instagram, because baby, right? How's she gonna get her money? How's she gonna get her promo? How's she gonna get her payday? Or maybe they just gave her free items if she don't actually promote this mess. Here we go on Instagram. Oh, here's Phaedra's clothes she owns. And there's Chanel and Mont twirling. Look at that. How can you hate on this? I get it. You look at everybody that was hating on her. Brandy, Carolyn Stanbury, Phaedra, right? Erica Jane, baby, they wish they had this. They wished it, and she got it. That's right, mama. 2 hands in the air, right? There you go. But let's get back to where we were, the receipts that y'all were waiting for, because there's more. Okay, so we got the Ivy Closet, right? They posted Phaedra, right? But there's more. Phaedra also posted on her own Instagram. She posted her getting dressed, fitted, and wardrobe for the Ivy Closet. Y'all, that's all I'm gonna say, right? Y'all be swearing Phaedra got the best reads. Phaedra has proven herself to be a liar again and again and again. And she's cruel with her reads, right? She go after things that people can't control. But when it came to the Chanel Ayan, I'll just say, Phaedra is living in a surgically altered, borrow, beg, steal house, throwing rocks at the beautiful swan that Chanel Ayan. Listen, let me know what you think in the comments. Are y'all surprised that Phaedra sat up there and lied? Andy Letter and all the Bravo universe was like, yes, Queen Reader. And I was just like, yeah. Everybody in that Bravo audience, this is why Bravo's ratings are dropping. Everybody in the Bravo audience was on laughing gas. I'm all, yes, baby, y'all wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes in my 3rd grade class with those tire reads. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.